A woman in brick-textured tights attends the bar with great calm.
You two better make vapor. I don't want to see you around here. Leave me with the damn janitor work. Damn, what a mess. Wind up in hell for sure this time. How stupid are you? A guy got whacked here, and I'm barely keeping the lid on. Swear to God, I'll turn you over to the hand boys the first time they ask me. I ain't burning for something I didn't do.
A bar patron and his date watch the fights on the vid screen.
Hey, that was Splits Magnolia. That guy just killed Splits Magnolia. What gives? People we know aren't supposed to die. This stuff's only supposed to happen in the fights.
A rough-looking woman strokes the hair of the man sitting next to her. Both intently watch the fights on the vid.
You better get lost before Fitz learns what you did to the vid.
You two fight fans, huh? Here to watch the fights.
You two ever see the cross-species slugfest in Natchez, Mississippi? Woo-wee! I'm talking cyber ant bears taking on rabid wolf packs, rams with explosive charged horns, humans fighting mammals of all shapes and sizes.
Don't block the view, Rudy. My man Whip crushed him with Spike Bronze, a puncher out of Mexico City.
Big fight, huh?
Got me and my man Jet in the lather. Whip's the best metal thrower, but Spike's never been down. They're both so even is what it is. Both are recons with Fenner Walter's torso architecture. Mechs in the torso, juicing up every punch. Spike's undefeated in Mexico, but Whip's no Aztec. He come fighting up from Louisiana. Dominated the Dallas Hub Battle Royals. He's gonna drive Spike into the canvas.
Game's up, Susie. I scanned these two once they mentioned your name. They think you don't want me back, but I know better. Rachel here thinks you're pathetic. I agree with her, by the way. And old Gideon likes the look of your legs. I agree with him too, although your ankles look a little heavier. While I was in their heads, I noticed massive cortex scarring and memory overlays. They're holding something out on you. You should scan them, but then you don't pierce the skull. I forgot. Sorry. Doing a nice job blocking my scans, though.
My thoughts are my own. I got involved because I want to help you. When I learned you were running with the menials, how low can you fall, Splits?
Every jack strikes a bad bargain in his life. I bolted the menials when I flashed on their ARP and Ariok. Managed to finger a D-base that should stake me for years. Interested in a vacation? Thailand's indoor beaches sound good to me.
You owe us your life, Magnola. Now we need your help.
I didn't ask you kids to get involved. I had Milwaukee Jack pegged and scanned. I knew his motives, his moves, his mother's maiden name. I'd have made Susie toast out of him, and I'd have done it without blowing Fitzgerald's vid. Sorry, guys, but I don't do pro bono joints.
I've had enough.
Huh? Susie?
I'm more powerful than before, Splits.
Get out of my head.
I'll show you the errors
You wanna fight, girl?
of your way.
'Cause I'll singe your synapses.
You can't stop me.
Fry you as soon as I find you.
I've been preparing this for months.
Hey, get out of there!
Preparing to introduce new young banks into your
Christ, that hurts!
eidetic studio.
Stop it, Susie. I sense what you're doing, child, and I will not let it stand.
Can't stop me, neuron flow access.
You'll make me a cripple.
Image bundles integrating, only need a few seconds.
Can't stop you, child. Absorb your force.
Make you love me.
Gonna kill somebody.
Mine's
Colliding.
Look out!
Susie, no!
Make you over. You will love me. You will love me. You will love me. You will love me.
Oh, shit. There's nothing.
I've always loved you, Susie.
Gideon, what just happened? Why do I have a headache and... What's with these three?
Excess psychic discharge. Their minds just came together. Hard.
Nothing. Nothing there. My whole life, just a nothing that smells like whiskey.
Columbus, do you... what I felt?
There are no secrets when minds collide, Rachel. Apparently, Susie has more feelings for Splits than she was admitting to. You're out of the league, Susie. You were attempting to cripple Splits, to force false memories and images into his mind to make him love you. After all of our work, all of this time, only to have you seduced by the power.
But you said that you loved... me.
False projection. I was alarmed, concerned that both of you would be killed. You've ruined what we had here, Susie. You have 2 hours to vacate your chambers.
Crazy bitch. Almost killed me. You two still want a psionic? I'm yours. Maybe it's time I use these powers for something worthwhile. So long, Susie. Try not to blow your circuits.
All wrong. This is all wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Gadzooks, but from the moment you enter this room, there's little question that the occupant knows how to hunt. The question is, does he know how to hunt demons? The rumor is, he does. His rugged good looks and a few well-placed scars go well with the Outback outfit. He looks like a demon hunter.
Blimey, didn't hear you come in. I got lost in these old texts here. Fascinating stuff. Are you Ashanti and Brock then?
You got it, Ace. How'd you know?
I've got to keep abreast of everyone on the demon trail. I figured we'd meet up sooner or later. Well, what can I do for you then?
We thought maybe you could give us a hand. We're trying to track down why the Hand wants us dead. The trail seems to keep leading back to demons, like Mr. Beautiful, for instance.
Blimey, now there's a bugger I'd like to bag. I've been working on him for years. I got dreams of mounting his head on mine.
We know what you mean. Are they all like that?
Essentially, yeah. It's a question of degrees, though. Some are a bit more approachable. A guy I'm working on now, for instance. Fella name of Asmodeus. You can walk right into his hell front and chat up a storm with him. Sleazy bugger, though.
Tell us about this Asmodeus. You think we could get into hell through him?
Lord, I imagine he'd take you there in an instant. He's always recruiting people for his film projects. Bugger makes snuff films involving humans and demons. Even a few beasties thrown in for good measure. Ghastly creature. How bad is any of them? Well, maybe not quite as bright as beautiful, though. Well, in fact... Well, now, I can't ask you to do that.
Try us.
Well, it just occurred to me that you two would have the perfect in. See, now the way to get to him was to have him recruit you for a film. See, now he knows me. Now don't think my scarred old frame is exactly his cup of tea anyway, but you two, well, it just might work.